This is Arena Gentry and Adriana Harker's podcast. In this podcast, we will discuss ecological systems theory. To find out more about the theory, we interviewed a 9-year-old boy and his mother, whose names in the podcast were changed for privacy reasons. We hypothesized that the student's environment will have a huge impact on his learning. However, he will decide his own success. Jerome lives in Ecorse, Michigan, and is in 3rd grade. He goes to Bunch Elementary School. He is currently struggling with his classes and has already failed 1 grade. The information that we gathered from the interview with Jerome is that he does not like to attend school. He says he does not like his teacher or the principal, and the food is terrible. The reason he does not like his teacher is because she gets in his face and tells him what to do, even if he is doing his work. We also found that Jerome's teacher does talk about MEP testing to her class. She makes it known that the students need to do well on the test, and it means a lot to the school. Jerome's mother rarely helps him with his homework. She does not talk to Jerome about school and does not make it seem important. We also found that Jerome has been in 5 fights and was suspended for every fight he was in. He said his friends get in frequent fights as well. However, Jerome does feel safe at school and is never afraid to go. During the interview with Jerome's mother, Allison, we found out that she does not have much time to spend with Jerome on his schoolwork. She works all day long, and when she gets home, she just wants to relax. She did not graduate from high school and therefore does not find school to be very important. She believes that she is getting along fine without school, so what would school have done for her? She does help Jerome with his schoolwork on occasion, but she finds that she herself does not understand all of the work.
After the interviewing was over, we analyzed the data and found out about his microsystem, mesosystem, and exosystem. A microsystem is a pattern of activities, social roles, and interpersonal relations experienced by the developing person in a given face-to-face setting with particular physical, social, and symbolic features that invite, permit, or inhibit engagement in sustained, progressively more complex interaction with and activity in the immediate environment. Within Jerome's microsystem, his teacher played a very large role in his learning. He did not understand the teacher, and they could not relate to one another. Because they could not relate, his attitude toward education was compromised. His negative attitude caused him to not do well in school. A mesosystem is a system of microsystems. In Jerome's case, his mesosystem was between home and school. At home, Jerome does not have a lot of academic support. His mother does not appreciate the value of education, nor does she have time to assist him with his schoolwork. An exosystem is the effect of 2 settings, one not containing the individual, on a student. In Jerome's case, it is his mother's workplace and how it affects him. His mother, Allison, is constantly working and has no time to help Jerome study and understand material. This leads Jerome to not only suffer academically, but to think education is not important. A macrosystem is an overarching pattern of the first 3 systems. We did some research and compared the proficiency levels of the local high school and Bunch Elementary to determine the community's attitude toward education. The test scores indicate that the students are not learning and are unable to perform. If the community was more concerned with education, this would not be the case. This negative attitude in the community has an effect on its residents. In conclusion, Bronfenbrenner's theory ties directly into real-life situations. In our interviews with Jerome and Allison, we have seen exactly where they tie in and how it has an effect on everyone in the environment.